Aye, yo, my bloody fucking Valentine. Listen, you listen now. Tonight, big fight, yes? Big men do big fight. But me, Manny Panther, I watching very much close. Why? Because me winner face, who win? I take Manny Panther, take it all, baby. Next pay-per-view, main event, biggest main event in Wang. Who stop me? Nobody. Who can fight me? Nobody. Who can survive me? Nobody. Ha! Ah! Clark poofed. Small little boy, little man in Bangladesh. Clark can drive big bus. He can smoke cigarette. He can operate crane, train, nuke factory. But still, he baby. Small baby man, soft like wet rice. He cry for his absent daddy. Ayo, Ruthers, you son crying, where you? Manny crush him, Manny eat him, Manny put in curry. Philip the rump? Okay. Philip strong, Philip businessman like Manny. Philip got big strong booty, ladies love. But he broke. Manny Panther, richest man in Bangladesh. Philip, not even richest in Ohio. Ha! Me penthouse above big boy Pyongyang. Philip live in house with broke men, rent boys. Muscle muffin? Ho, this fat boy, this man, too big, too fat. He can't run from me. Ha! He sweat more than move. Manny? Manny is cardio king. Last night, I bust biggest nut inside Freya Fearless 17 hours straight. Muscle muffin? You know last 17 second inside Judy Bagwell. Dirty Sanchez. Yes, Dirty Sanchez. I know you. But Freya, she no like Dirty Sanchez. Manny try one time, she say, Manny stop, no good. Ha! Freya like Green Bay butter churner. Freya like Tennessee log jammer. Topeka destroyer. But Dirty Sanchez, ho! He gonna get destroyed for real. Me winner next month, me take Wonk World Championship. I am Wonk now. Who stop me? Nobody. Who fight me? Nobody. Bangladesh forever. Ayo.
Now they see me and say, Goof daddy. Everywhere I go, they say, Goof daddy. In the end, I'm the Goof daddy.
I am going to commit great crime. I'm going to bust nut in water tower.
From Manny Panther there. He is white now. Dear Lord. What a gentleman. He will be facing the winner of our opening bout for the Wank World title at March Mania. The main event of March Mania. He's called it already. Does he get it? But we'll see what's happening in the other matches. But right now, we're going to kick things off. And what a way to do it. That Wank World title on the line right now. And like, I see a very well-dressed man is approaching the announcing booth. Am I going to get a commentary partner tonight?
Father, it's yourself.
Oh my, the voice of reason, Ruthers is here. He has
Tell me
returned.
about this, father. What do you think of the new suit? Do you like it?
It's very well tailored. Where did you get it?
I can't tell you. I can't share them secrets. But yeah, I just thought I would get a new suit. Might wear it a couple of weeks just to see. But very glad to be here tonight at my Bloody Valentine. I've arrived at the studio earlier on, and it's great to see all the wrestlers and everybody watching. So hopefully it's going to be a great show.
The Wing World Championship! Introducing the challengers representing the Vortex Club from Memphis, Tennessee, weighing in at 407 pounds. Awesome and
Well, let's get a prediction going already. Who wins this match? Fatal four-way, one fall to a finish. And I gotta say, I acknowledge you, Muscle Muffin.
The Muscle Muffin, leader of the Vortex Club. There have been many leaders of the Vortex Club in the past, but none are relevant compared to Muscle Muffin, and he needs to be acknowledged. Do you acknowledge your Muscle Muffin, Father Yeomans?
I sure do. What about Chat? I hope Chat acknowledges him as well. Much better than Pierce Purcher. Montgomery man, I'll tell you that much.
Who's Pierce Perch?
Exactly. King Slot doesn't thank you for the one-person raid. And welcome in. Big match for Mason Barry later. But right now, we're focused on that wank world title. Oh my! Here he comes. The young upstart.
The challenger from Belfast, Northern Ireland, weighing in at
I'll say it's
225
a
pounds.
proud dad moment, but can he live up to the father's name, and will he be able to bring home the championship tonight? He's got a lot of talent, this young man. A lot of fire that burns, but does he have the right head on him at the minute to be able to take that talent to the next level and win this belt tonight, Father?
I guess we'll see. This was all set up thanks to the booking of Ted Rampage, an ultimate Iron Survivor match. It didn't go quite to plan, and as a result, instead of being one-on-one, this is a fatal four-way match. And Clark getting his first chance at the world title goal.
I don't know, Father. Just to me, like My Bloody Valentine kicking off with an absolute bang.
And introducing the challenger from the internet, weighing in at 269 pounds.
It's him. It's him.
My eyes! I've been blinded again!
Get the water, somebody. Help Father Elgin. Philip the rump.
God damn you, Philip the rump! Down! The glasses do nothing!
This man, he oozes sex appeal. The ladies love him and the men want to be him.
If you listen to Manny Panther, he's got a big, strong bootay. Oh yeah, let's listen into the Champs music.
And here we go, the champ, the top of the mountain.
Weighing in at 251 pounds, the Wake World Champion, Dirty
Ladies and gentlemen, your very own Wank World Champion, Dirty Sanchez.
I hope you've been showing your pussy
the
tonight,
review's only,
baby,
for the
because I
next,
will be wanking my cock.
Stream, unfortunately, Mr. Derp, because all the logistics of getting it set up and stuff would take me a while. But you can certainly join us on an episode of Albion or The Warzone or even March Mania.
Father, I just have
If
to
you
ask
redeem the
you,
bunch, you can choose.
Father, I just have to ask you, what do you make of Dirty Sanchez's chances tonight at retaining this belt?
Well, the odds are stacked against Dirty Sanchez, but that's the way he likes it. He's been your WAC World Champion since Money in the Bank 77 days ago. He won that in a triple threat match, although it was an elimination triple threat match. So he's used to the odds being stacked against him, but I think this may be a bridge too far
I mean, feeling icy.
for the Dirty of the Sanchez.
The Dirtiest of Sanchez, and what a way to kick off My Bloody Valentine with an absolute banger here.
Yeah, the world title on the line to kick things off. You couldn't wish to start it in better fashion. Unless you were a fan of the Toxic Table in the pre-show first month.
The Toxic Table, my God, even, you know, the return of the Dwarf Man. That man looks like he's been through some shit.
Yeah, Dwarf Man making a big return. We were wondering for weeks who that promo was for. It was for the Dwarf Man, and it seems like a different Dwarf Man to me, Cal.
It definitely does. It definitely does. Again, you know, really a taken back that was the Dwarf Man, but the vengeful one, what does that mean and what does that hold going forward? You know, what are we going to see?
Yeah, I think we're going to have to wait until Monday night to find out more, but he's back. He's looking better than ever, looking like he's been in the gym, looking like he's been in a few fights as well.
Yeah, a few fights, and it looks like it's been wars. But let's get things started here tonight. Let's get this kicked off with the Wank World Heavyweight Championship match, Fatal 4-Way.
And the lady ref, I'm not sure how she got back. Hopefully she does a better job than she did at the last pay-per-view. Last pay-per-view, the first time we've ever seen no titles change hands. I don't think we're going to see a repeat of that tonight. I think this first match probably our best chance to get cooking. Ooh, look at that big knee to the face of Muscle Muffin.
Muscle Muffin taking it to Philip the Rump early on. Dirty Sanchez showing why he's the champion, showing that ring intelligence, separating Clark and trying to lay a beat down on him.
Manny Panther, of course, watching on in the back. Very interested in this match.
I don't know about you, Fowler, but some people say that Manny Panther is Wank.
Oh, look out! Oh, Lord! That nut-based offense already taking shape from Philip the Rump.
Oh, my God. Right in the balls.
The cock and balls, you could say.
The cock and balls, you know what? I was just thinking the other night that Narwhal would definitely love to get his hands on them.
Oh, look at that! Oh, taking both men out! Great action from Philip the Rump. We saw him go coast to coast with health a few months ago at a Halloween Havoc as he tried to win that Discord title. This is his first chance at the big one. His first chance to pick up some gold here. In fact, the premise of that match that Ted Rockbeat set up was a list of men that had never held any title gold in the TDTW, giving them a chance. Well, unless Dirty Sanchez retains tonight, we are going to have someone that's never held gold before holding the world title. What about your boy right in front of us, Clark? How's he started off?
Starting slow, to be honest. You know, he really has the talent, but he just needs a bit of guidance. I think he needs, you know, a champion's head on these talented young shoulders. Hopefully he can lift his game and hopefully he can get into this match, but I think it has to be a mistake, Fowler, that he goes directly against the champion from the start. You should be looking to pick on the weak link here.
Who's the weak link in this match for you?
Again, it's very, very hard to tell, but again, I've been in championships myself. Sometimes you only get a feel of it when you're actually in a championship match. You look at these men 1 to 4. The Muscle Muffin leader of the Vortex Club, strong challenger. Philip the Rump, what can we say about him that hasn't already been said? Dirty Sanchez, the champion himself. These are top tier men. And sorry, just back to your point there on Ted Rockpage. The beauty of TDTW and LBN and Wank, having been a superstar here for a long time, is that anything can happen on any given night, and anybody could end up holding a belt.
Big leapfrog from Philip the Rump in the middle there.
Clark there avoiding some real serious damage from that baseball bat from Dirty Sanchez, but now with the kendo stick. And again, a bit of ring craft there from Sanchez, taking out the knee.
Into the corner. Muscle Muffin. Oh, Philip the Rump might have had those bad thoughts in his mind once again. Has Muscle Muffin's been busted open here, has he? I think I missed that.
So, yeah. Philip the Rump has been really strong early doors here, but again, what would you expect from a man like the Rump? I actually had him over at my house there last week. He was doing a bit of painting and decorating. I don't know if anybody in the chat would... A bit of stripping, yeah. I don't know if anybody would be interested, but he gave me a promo code for anybody that would be looking to use his strippers. It's hashtag #UpTheRump. I came in late from work one day and I seen him in the kitchen with Sophie, and I got a bit panicked because he was having a cup of tea. You couldn't watch that, man.
Could not. Big strong booty.
Big strong booty.
And that anchors him to provide the best stripping. Ooh, Dirty Sanchez with the reversal. This is one fall to a finish, and that fall can only take place in the ring, which I believe is why Dirty Sanchez has been holding court in there for most of this match.
Dirty Sanchez again, just showing why he is the main man on Wednesday nights.
Into the pit. Gets a 1 count only. Well, referring to the betting for this match, I can reveal that Muscle Muffin, 72% of the vote, 27% for Philip de Rump. Clark has got 1%, and then we've got one singular vote on Dirty Sanchez. So someone could walk away with a lot of money, and he's looking to end this right now. But again, only a 1.
Again, Fowler, the only thing I'm thinking right now is this match hasn't really been going on too long, and somebody of the caliber of Muscle Muffin really won't get put down too quickly. Like, he has a lot of stamina.
Oh, look at the strength of Dirty Sanchez. The game is a bit louder than you and others. Okay.
Clark now on the outside. Philip de Rump, he doesn't want to be there. Bashing his head down into that baseball bat.
Is that any better? I suppose I could bring the mic a bit closer to me as well. All right. Thank you.
Can you hear me now?
I think this crowd is just so hot for this first match that we're being brought out. Look at that! Rump going ass to mouth.
Shake that
Muscle Muffin. He'll be looking at the clapper and end this one.
I've been reliably informed by Clint Bobsky backstage that they tried to run the decimal meter tonight, but it actually broke because it was too loud.
That was the only decimal meter we have, damn it. We'll have to get the snickometer out.
We'll have to make some cuts.
I think SpongeBob might be gone after tonight.
A ferocious knee there from Dirty Sanchez.
He can just carry the belt about. We can't extend it that much. We'll get him one minute of fun, maybe. Let me open up another Magners. Thank you, Kevin O'Meister, for the shipment. Anything that stops me having to drink that goddamn tiger milk from Big Boy Pyongyang. Oh. Muscle Muffin trying to throw that sledgehammer. It didn't get any air at all. Oh! Famous sire to Muscle Muffin.
Dirty Sanchez bringing out all the tools in his arsenal to try and get this one over the line.
The heavy artillery. Yeah, send some fan mail to the man himself that he might do that. You can buy postcards as well from the Big Boy Pyongyang. But they all have naked mannies on them, so be very careful if you're signing them around children.
Just again thinking about it, there's been a really consistent level of offense here from Dirty Sanchez. He's currently in a pin. Oh, and a quick kick out.
Look out. Well, Muscle Muffin will be looking to hit that spear of his. Oh! Trying to steal it there. Thought they're up oblivious to what was going on. Stopped Dirty Sanchez from making the breakup, and all four men now in the ring. A high knee from Clark.
Great ring awareness again from Dirty Sanchez.
Yeah.
Do you think Sanchez has attacked a number of these superstars with a very consistent offense? Do you think it's his game plan to try and take as many people down as possible and then find a weakness to pick up a victory?
Maybe, but look out. Ooh, 2 we're up to now. Clark nearly stealing it. Dirty Sanchez calls himself the ring commander. And that is really what he has been doing. He's been in command of this match. What a way to kick things off at My Bloody Valentine. Thank you very much to Mr. Derp Tries Gaming for choosing this pay-per-view. Thank you to Narwhal for choosing our next pay-per-view, which will be March Mania. And after March Mania, we will then be on the road to brand supremacy that is Survivor Series, our first pay-per-view on 2K25. One of the great nights in the TDTW calendar. Oh, look at Kabang! Oh!
A low blow.
Well, I hope you don't want any grandchildren, Rillers.
The good news is that he's a young man, so it's got time to repair. It'll be fine.
Deep tissue massage from Poirini, perhaps. Or Purple Aki, I should say.
I can't advise that I would send my son to Purple Hockey, but his mother's in the backstage, so I'll get a good look at him when he gets in.
Yeah. Now, Sophie May also in action tonight later on, that triple threat. Oh, look out! Oh, those brass knucks! Completely legal! We saw Dirty Sanchez use them on the Warzone a few weeks ago to great success. And I think
what I can see here,
Muscle Muffin maybe out, but look at this, Clark! Look at this stealing, look at to be the champ! Oh my! Welcome in, Shaggy Spear!
Yeah.
Muscle Muffin! Can he do it? Dirty Sanchez staggered, doesn't know where he is! Oh my!
acknowledge him.
And new weight world champion, Awesome.
Bloodied and down, but never out.
I can't believe it!
And
What the fuck is this?
Wank, world heavyweight champion, Muscle Muffin.
Wow!
What a match, fella.
I acknowledge Muscle Muffin indeed. What a way to kick things off. Good lord.
Caller, apologise, I have to interrupt here. I'm just hearing word from the backstage. Yep. I've got word here from Klimbowski just regarding a promo that was delivered by SpongeBob previously in the show. Ladies and gentlemen, I just want to grab your attention for a quick second. The SpongeBob promo as a E-Federation that is the highlight of the E-Feds on Twitch. We're quite a responsible E-Federation, therefore we do not like to peddle misinformation. In this event, we have had our backstage reporter Clint Bobski fact-check the baseless claims made by SpongeBob. It has been determined that not only does SpongeBob not have a brain, however, he also does not possess the reproductive organs that are required to father a child. So it is not true that SpongeBob is Azrael's father. Thank you.
Wow. Big news indeed there. Well, we can also confirm next month in March Mania, it is going to be Muscle Muffin one-on-one with Manny Panther. The winner of that match will be the face of white, quite clearly, as they go towards Survivor Series. My goodness me.
What an unbelievable match that'll be. The Muscle Muffin showing its steel in that fatal four-way, but also the people's champ, Manny Panther.
Time to get that whack, Manny. Oh, well, here we go. You know what this means. The champs are on their way to the ring. Oh, listen to those boos. Well, we'll check back in on them in about 20 seconds when they make it to the ring. What are your thoughts on Brock Page, Rilloots?
Brock Page, to be honest, I never really thought much of them to begin with, but time has passed. They've went on to prove themselves to be a formidable tag team. I'm really interested to see how they fare against the Alpha Alliance tonight. It should be, again, a really good technical tag match. I was meeting up with my boy, actually, Chris RW from the Alpha Alliance earlier this week. We were meeting up at Hooters. He's actually quite upset because he found out that Hooters might have been going out of business. Another person who I heard was upset that Hooters was going out of business was Narwhal. But I guess the other thing is the partner, Marty G, the top G, Marty. He's a former world champion myself. I've used Marty G's services at the top G university, so it pays to be a G. So I think my money on tonight would have to be on the Alpha Alliance.
There we go, 2 title changes in a row, possibly in the odds. Yoya, a man that absolutely hits the top G, Marty Lake. But you said you've availed of top G University, and you've done quite well.
Well, the numbers speak for themselves, fella. I've held the championship. The top G provides good guidance and strong information on how to be a man's man and how to succeed in TDTW. Again, you just have to look at these men. You know they mean business.
Shaggy Jarrett thinks Chris Birch is a man's man. If you're just joining us, we are joined tonight by the voice of reason, Ruthers, former 2-time LBM world champion, 1-time WAC world champion. Good to have you back and in the booth with that lovely shiny new suit of yours.
You know what, I seen this suit in the store and I was like, this is a suit that I have to have. This is a suit that people will want to see. It makes me feel good. It makes me feel like the man that I am.
The following contest
Let's throw it over to
is
Mike
a
Room.
tag team match set for one fall and is for the Hair Asia Tag Team Championship. Introducing the challengers at a combined weight of 484 pounds, Alpha Alliance, and their opponents at a combined weight of 452 pounds.
Brock Page. Mike Room taking the night off early there. There it is. That's what they're fighting for, those lovely Air Asia tag team titles.
Is this really
Made
what
in
Mike
part
Room comes to
by
Brock?
Dirk. Mike Room maybe taking a leaf out of JoJo's book and getting drunk.
Pass us a can, Mike.
Oh. What was that
There we
from
go.
Chris RW? A phantom tag there. He remains the legal man. Ted Rockpage starting things off. What have you made of Ted Rockpage in recent weeks? Seemingly trying to book Azrael in a couple of handicap matches, and then when Danny Mean tried to force him to fight Azrael, he took off, and the next thing we saw, he was in Pyongyang International Airport catching a flight out of there back to Ohio or
Well,
Arkansas.
Father, you know me. A man's actions determine his character and who he is as a man. And I don't mean this. You know, I generally don't chat badly of people too often. And Ted Rockpage isn't my kind of man. Some would say he's afraid of Azrael, and that's why he's booking him into these handicap matches. He's trying to maintain his distance. And as a former champion myself, you never want to run away from a fight. But a fight with Azrael, the only thing I can say is I'm glad that there are others who are in line before me, because that man is on an absolute tear at the minute.
Yeah, one of the men you've never interacted with, and I don't think you really ever want to.
If I can help it, he'll not be seeing me in the next couple of weeks anyway.
Well, Brock now in the ring. Trying to do a bit of chin wrestling. Chris RW, former LBN champion, our most recent Grand Slam champion. Well, he'll become our most recent Grand Slam champion if he wins this title. 2 tags there. Held the Twitch title for quite a long period. He was the man that you may remember broke the Twitch curse all the way back in 2021. For many, many months, no one could successfully defend the Twitch title. Another tag made. Brockpage really cutting the ring in half here, brothers.
Intelligent tag team wrestling from Brockpage, and again, they've grown together as a team as they've paired more and more. The only thing I can say, again, going back to Chris RW, is a hell of a specimen, a hell of an athlete. The first man to break, as you said, that Twitch curse. And again, he's very, very motivated tonight, and he wants to get that gold around his waist. But it's not really looking like it's going to happen at the minute.
Yeah, old Brockpage here. Brockpage held this title now 91 days since the Superstar shakeup back in November, sorry. When
Again,
they
you can tell
won it off the OCC.
You can tell the confidence is growing with Brockpage here. A lot of really good ring intelligence, again, separating the top G and Chris RW. Just really getting after it.
You're talking about you and Chris RW being in Hooters earlier this week? I didn't know we had one in Pyongyang.
We just went in for some wings. I think Chris might have went in for something else.
Well, he is the alpha male after all.
Whenever I was walking out, I thought I seen Narwhal, but I must have been confused.
Well, Narwhal, this first time since Zach Paxton has been a member. Oh, we're moving in. We're up to 8 here. Alpha Alliance in trouble. Brockpage perhaps looking to take the easy way out once more. Oh, Marilay gets in at 9.5.
Adios, Neil.
Where is that referee? He was trying to fuck on me.
Too close for comfort.
Yeah, the first time since he joined us around about a year ago that Paxton not booked on a pay-per-view. He'll have to get back to the drawing board with Danny Mean and how to get himself a storyline. Maybe you should agitate Azrael.
Only thing I'm thinking here, Father, is that Alpha Alliance, they really need to get their heads screwed on here and trying to come up with a game plan, because as things are going right now, there's only going to be one result of this match.
They look like a team being coached by Ruben Amberton at the minute. No identity. But Brockpage not below using underhanded, or not above using underhanded tag team 6 tags. Okay. Oh, look at that! Chris RW plucking Brockpage out of the air. They're not above using underhanded tactics to get the wins. We've seen them defend this title a couple of times by count out, which was something that they talked about the OCC doing too much.
Sometimes, Father, whenever you hold that championship gold, you know yourself, you just have to do what it needs to be done to get the job done. And I don't think Brockpage are above that.
Well, you're a well-known proponent of that.
Some people accuse me of throwing acid in somebody's face, but I don't remember that happening.
Well, luckily for you, the Double D not here tonight.
A wee bit of a turn in fortune here for Alpha Alliance at the time. The top G starting to take it to Brockpage.
There's a Sabbath tag in there. Chris RW barking instructions from the sideline now. Finally returns to the apron.
Audience clearly not a fan of the top G Marty Leg.
Well, the audience have a different opinion of both of these teams, it would seem. Brockpage in recent weeks, not that well liked either. I don't think they like Ted Rockpage running away from Azrael. Brock has been a little more aggressive in his style. Indeed, in the Discord, I saw him giving out to Kevin O'Meister last night. And he
This is Kevin O'Meister of ICW.
Yeah, he especially dislikes Zarmi's product as well. He said that on many occasions. Well, the 5-knuckle shuffle from Ted Rockpage, and that was a necessary save from Chris RW, but Marty could be in trouble here. He normally follows that up with the attitude adjustment, but oh, Marty, look at the roll him up here. Can they steal it? The Alpha Alliance? No.
Living on the edge here, the Alpha Alliance. I thought that was over.
Well, Ted Rockpage trying to tag out there, but couldn't get it done. And Marty rather smartly, now that Lily Raft getting out of the way. Oh, look out! Ted Rockpage with his own version of a Canadian Destroyer, and then, oh my lord! Slamming the head of Chris RW against the turnbuckle. Everybody, you mentioned I didn't do it. You can't prove anything. 9 tags, oh dear. Thanks for keeping us honest, Mr. Supreme. Into the corner.
Evan.
Well, we'll see Lachlan and the Abominator in action later on tonight. As they try to wrestle those tag titles out of the iron grip of the Man of Virtue. Oh, look out! This is how Brock defeated Chris Sheamus at Legendary 3. The sharpshooter. And Chris RW gets out of it, but Marty Legg in to help. And perhaps to distract Brock a little.
It seems to have worked for the time being. Brock really needs to make that tag to Ted.
Maybe you need a medicinal brandy, Kevin. Tag me it. That's number 10. Oh, Lord, fly it. The Alpha Alliance. In a tag match earlier this month, busted out a new tag team maneuver. It looked fantastic. I hope we get to see that again tonight. Oh, look at that.
Oof.
Marty Legg. Looking strong here. Marty Legg, a former champion. A singles champion in his own right. Oh, but look at it! That might be it! Oh, Marty stays alive. And up Brock at him there. Tag number 11.
For two disliked teams, the fans are now chanting tag team wrestling. Showing respect for what's on display.
Exactly. We're getting close to the over here. 12 tags made. Back into the corner. I think RW looking for another tag there in quick succession, but didn't get it. Instead, Ted Rockpage sent into the corner. Oh, and there's the knees.
And deadly knees, taking the wind out of your lungs.
Chris RW starting to feel it now. Into the pin. Not enough. Referee very slow down there, and as a result, Ted kicks out at 1.
Where is that referee? He was trying to fuck on me.
And the Alpha Alliance are really finding their way into this match now, and they seem to be getting into their groove here.
There's them knees again. Uh-oh. We've seen this before from Chris RW, that big boot to the side of the head, and it seems to have busted Ted Rockpage open. Yes, he is gooshing. Where's that referee? Tag made. Probably for the best. Ted getting out of there. Brock. Look at those fists like rocks. One of the greats since he's joined the Warzone. Hello, Reverse Julia.
Brock flying out of the corner.
Oh, Chris getting out of there.
Got me feeling like she
Dropped it up and dropped, but he recovered it.
Tag number 14. Here we go. One of the best pure strikers in the TDTW. Ted Rockways. There we go. A flying fist.
Oh.
Just a reminder, if AO offers you any TG coin, don't buy it. That's why Clint Van Dyke was here tonight. He has to work a 5th job. Whoa! The attitude adjustment saved straight away by the top G Marty leg.
That was match over. If Marty hadn't interfered there, it had to be done.
Tag made. Oh, looking for some kind of special tag team move. What is Brock looking for here? Oh dear Lord, big time DDT! Chris RW might be out. Brock
like
knows it. Into the pin. Wow.
Brock Page retained. What a move that is. What is that called? This RW Alliance lifeless in the ring after that. And the Brock Page reign continues. The Alpha Alliance coming up short.
Big win there, wow.
How far can Brock Page go, Father?
Well, they're going to continue to go all the way. Who will face these men next, I wonder? I don't know. I every time I think they're going to lose, they don't. I'm very impressed. Ted Rockpage, despite not wanting to man up and fight Azrael, every time him and Brock gets in the ring, they get it done. And talking about getting it done, it is time for No Holds Barred. What have you got on these two competitors, brothers?
Well, Jim, long-time TDTW superstar. Everybody knows he's a tough SOB. He just loves to fight. There's no quitting the man. Against the man Jacob Baker, who maybe hasn't found his way yet in the LBN TDTW. Can tonight be the night that Jacob Baker finds his feet? And what a better place to do it right now on Bloody Valentine. Obviously with his compatriot Triple P, Perfect Percival Pride in his corner as well to help him out and hopefully give him a bit of encouragement. They never should have jailed that man.
Well, I don't know if I agree with you on that one, but just a reminder for chat, Perfect Percival Pride hates to be called Percy, so please don't do that.
The following contest is a no-holds-barred match. Making his way to the ring, accompanied by Perfect 10, Percy Price.
What did I just tell you?
American Alpha from Boston, Massachusetts. Weighing in at 274 pounds. The American Dream.
The tag team known as Stars and Stripes. If you really want to test your mettle in the TDTW, Jim McDonald is your man. He will take you the distance.
You think Pierce Birch could beat Jacob Baker on this?
Who's Pierce first?
Well, we're looking for someone to grab a candlestick.
Weighing in at 239 pounds, Jim McDonald.
Mr. Money in the Bank is here with his Burberry case. Good for a shot at the LBN World title at any point. John, will he cash that in, I wonder?
I think that's the beauty of Jim McDonald as well, Fowler. That Jim's unpredictable. He could cash it in at any moment, but he's also patient as well, so he may hold on to it and just try and find that perfect opportunity. The stories that leather jacket could tell. Here we go, Jacob Baker versus Jim McDonald.
Glad to hear you're still here, Jonathan. Well done to Ted Rockpage and Brockpage on. Oh! Well done to Ted Rockpage and Brock on retaining those titles, but it looks like next month it's going to be Azrael and a partner later to be determined. Take it on Brockpage, my goodness.
Big news. A great redemption then for Derp. Who will this mystery tag team partner be?
Pierce Birch?
Who's Pierce Birch?
Yeah, exactly. Well, here we go. This is no holds barred, so nothing the ref can do to stop this on the outside. Jacob Baker, the indomitable American spirit, or the indomitable American jackasses, Sam Fandango likes to call him. He's been particularly obnoxious these past few weeks.
Come on now. Jacob Baker embodies the American spirit. He is the greatness of the home of the brave.
The home of people that lose 5 weeks in a row. I mean, they have been losing for the last couple of weeks with everything that their great Premier Trump has been doing. So you might be right there, Withers. Oh, look at this.
Sometimes
I think perfect Percival Pride just... Oh, no, it's a hockey stick. I thought it might have been a candlestick. It is a hockey stick. We're looking for a candlestick in this match. But you were saying, Ruben?
Jacob Baker, he just needs to find his feet. He just needs to take his time. There's a lot going on in the world right now, and you know what? Sometimes being in the ring, being in that squared circle, and just getting your focus on what you're here to do is pick up a win. Could be the most important thing for Jacob. So let's see if he can do that tonight.
Wow. One-on-one with Mr. Money in the Bank himself. A true Irish patriot. I should say Northern Irish patriot. Jim McDonald. The former leader of the Rising Flames. He'll not be too happy to have seen them beat down earlier tonight by Gazprom.
Sure, Jim being the loyal man that he is, that he'll be checking in on them to make sure that they're okay.
Last call, Louise might want to watch her back if she wins tonight. Casey J's coming, and Wildcat Empire could hold most of the gold. There you go. Next month, March Madness, Casey J back in the title picture. We'll see who holds that. Oh, the hockey stick. Jim McDonald, a big fan of the Belfast Giants, Withers.
You know what? I have to respect a man that uses a hockey stick to beat down his opponent.
Oh, but look at that! Busted open. Perfect Percival Pride. Undoing that turnbuckle pad. And as a result, the Belfast brawler, Jim McDonald, gooshin'. I mean, I've seen him at the SSE Arena in the bar quite a lot. I've never seen him in the arena itself. I've seen him outside it, getting thrown outside it. Oh, once again, head smashed into that exposed turnbuckle. Referee powerless to do anything here.
Do you think he was maybe enjoying too many pints of harp?
That man does love harp. He may be the only man. Him and the Senator Laurie Smith, of course.
Here we go.
Half pint for Laurie.
Right there. Sorry, that's Shanda.
Maybe a quarter pint if times are tough.
I was just, I was just going to say there in regards to Triple P. Triple P brought in the form stars and stripes for Jacob Baker. Again, seems to be serving his purpose here by creating a bit of breathing space and hopefully helping Jacob Baker get that, what has been elusive so far, that win.
Well, Big Jim there. Not Jimmy Uso, Big Jim McDonald.
An actual Big Jim.
That guillotine. And now he's setting up a table outside us. Watch out, brothers.
An actual Big Jim. Wait a minute, I get my water and we'll sit back a bit.
No, not that water. Take the bottle stuff.
Where's the cans? Mike! Give me a can.
Oh! What a punch!
Gassed him.
Get one of those cans of Smithwick's off Mike Room there. They're safer. Jim McDonald Uso, perhaps. Now all knows all about those rights and those laughs of Jim McDonald. Oh, he was going for one there.
Do you think the WWE have copied Big Jim for their Big Jim Uso gimmick?
Yes, no doubt. Nick Aldis has been at it again. Oh, look out!
There we
Jacob
go.
Baker looking for it.
There we go.
Country roads
Take me home.
into the pin. Oh, wow!
My
Big
God.
Jim kicks out at 2.
A man knows no quit. Incredible scenes.
Did I miss my match? No. Mason Barry hasn't been on yet. He is whatever number he's on the card posted in WrestleBats.
Country roads. Looks like it was signed, sealed, and delivered, but Big Jim. That man does not know when he's beat.
He does not. Again, just ask now. All he had more than one running with him around this time last year. Oh, what's going on here? The referee being distracted. Fabian Dell finally back here.
Doesn't seem to be serving too great of a purpose because Jim's just after rattling Jacob into the metal steps. He's had his bell rung.
Where's Jim
going?
going
now?
Getting into it with Adam Sandler in the crowd there. Maybe he was going to talk to Donny van der Beek just beside Adam.
Adam Sandler, of course, of Netflix fame and nothing else because everything else is crap.
You didn't like Jack and Jill?
I didn't watch Jack and Jill. He had lost me by that stage.
We've only just begun. Ah, there it is! That right hook to Wellerfield to wallop out of nowhere!
3!
And I am standing to attention. I'll salute you, Jacob Baker, in your eternal rest.
The only Big Jim. That knockout punch.
To hell with your USA chants. Let's get some North of Ireland chants.
North of Ireland. North of Ireland. North of Ireland.
Occupied 6 counties.
Some say that Jacob Baker lying on his back to only 3 stars and stripes.
Oh my. USA still taking losses. I suggest you go and talk to your local official.
Jacob Baker may need to go to a local medical facility after that. Not a night that he'll want to remember.
A big win for Big Jim.
What a night it's been so far. My God.
And we're still cooking.
Fuck her right in the pussy.
Well, up next, Dundee Jill versus Nikki Vlad. Two of the most decorated women on the roster. Dundee Jill, a former TDTW Women's Superstar of the Year. Nikki Vlad looking for that 5-time World Waifu Championship, the first woman to ever do it. Brothers, whilst I go and grab myself another libation, why don't you take us through this one?
Nikki Vlad, what's more to say? Absolute killer of the women's division on Wank. TDTW. Can she become the first 5-time, let me hear it, 5-time waifu champion? Can she climb that mountain once again, become the top woman? Dundee Jill, obviously a former women's LBN champion, the current waifu champion, mainstay of the TDTW women's roster and a bona fide superstar in her own right. Will she be able to stop history from happening like the Philadelphia Eagles against the Kansas City Chiefs? Let's watch right now to find out.
Would you say, brothers, in terms of the Dundee family, Dundee Jill is more decorated than her husband Dundee John?
It could be fair to say that Dundee Jill wears the pants in that relationship.
Well, just to remind you all of Dundee Jill's accolades, she is a 3-time LBN Women's Champion, 1-time World Waifu Champion, and a 1-time Miss Money in the Bank, which she successfully cashed in.
Fowler, I just, I can feel the hairs in my arms standing up. Can Nikki Vlad do this tonight? 5-time potential, 5-time waifu champion. Is tonight going to be her night? Will history be made at my Bloody Valentine? Big prediction time, folks.
I'm gonna come.
How do you see this match panning out, Fowler?
Wow, Nikki Vlad. You could never write her off. We used to call Chris Shameless the Shameless Company Man. But on the female side, Nikki Vlad, the first ever World Waifu Champion. And she's been on the war zone for every minute that it has existed. It's hard to count against her, but let's throw this over to Mike Room.
Introducing the challenger from Bray, County Wicklow, Ireland, Nikki Vlad. And her opponent from Scotland, the World Waifu Champion, Dundee Jillian.
We'll also be interested in 2K25 to see what new attire Nikki brings to the table. Always one to switch it up. Remember that time she had a hat?
Remember? Let's go.
She went from the hat to the giant. And that's why Narwhal loves her so much. That's what they're fighting for in the bottom corner of your screen there, folks. The World of Waifu title, which will return. One of the ones that I make myself, so we'll have no issues getting that one re-uploaded. Also the one that's doing the biggest numbers on community creations this year. I think it was on page 11 at one point of the most downloaded titles. A lot of women's wrestling fans out there in the universe, no doubt, brothers. Oh, look at that!
Obviously, Nikki Vlad, very popular amongst the TDTW fan base. But again, 4-time former champion, the history maker, hip shaker, Nikki Vlad. Can she get this done tonight? Can she make history? We had history last month in the last pay-per-view with no titles changing hands for the first time. Will this be history tonight?
Still to come, of course, the man everybody loves to hit, Mason Barry, will be defending that Twitch title against Ahmed. We've got Azriel, SpongeBob, that casket match. All three members of the Men of Virtue in action defending their titles. Could we be witnessing a shift away from the Man of Virtue and towards the Wildcat Empire?
Dundee Jill starting off really strong here.
I think it goes without question, these two are the top two names on the Warzone side of things. This, as Kevin rightly pointed out, Ireland versus Scotland, sure to be a banger.
Without a doubt, Fowler. Yeah, I have to agree with what you're saying there. Two standout talents in the Wank Women's Division.
Dundee Jill, already a former LBN Women's Champion when she was let go in the releases of late 2021. She went away for several months on the indie circuit, returned Survivor Series 2022 as a surprise competitor on the LBN Women's team. Had one hell of a night, got a chance at the title that next Monday, and she's never looked back really. Oh, but look out! In trouble straight away, Nikki Vlad! The Kurafita clutch locked in!
Just not quite.
Wow.
Dundee Jill able to show that resilience and work her way out of that. But again, just off the back of what you're saying there, Father, yeah. Some superstars, whenever they come in, they're just not ready to hit the ground running, and they find it difficult to find their place, and sometimes some time away to really truly establish who they are and to come back. And what a success story Dundee Jill's been from that. You know, to come back and to win the titles that she's won shows the caliber of woman that she really is. Into that turnbuckle now. Nikki Vlad in all sorts of trouble.
Dundee Jill, of course, the first ever woman to main event a TDTW pay-per-view. Officially, that is. If you remember, the second ever TDTW pay-per-view, Judgment Day 2021, back in January 2021. The Druid would cash in as the last action of the night, so an unofficial main event, if you will.
It's unbelievable there, fella. You're talking about 2021. We're now in 2025.
Yeah.
But it really doesn't feel like any time at all. But that's the electric nature of TDTW.
Oh, look out.
But every
Dundee Jill in
line it up.
trouble once again. Kurafita clutch. The hooks are in.
It's locked in tight.
Once again, fights out of it. Oh! Rolls her up, trying to get the pin, but oh. Smartly, Nikki Vlad lets it go.
I don't know how much more of this I can watch.
Well, what does Nikki Vlad have to do? That's twice she's locked in her Kurafita clutch. Neither time has it been good enough to take down the champ.
It's going to really take something special to bring home the gold tonight. Both of these women are firing on all cylinders. Nikki Vlad working the back of Dundee Jill now. Both women's
Dundee Jill feeling that.
Big connection, knocking Dundee Jill off her feet, and she rolls to the outside. Where's Nikki Vlad going? Oh my God. What's she going to do?
Do it! Oh, that's when you shouldn't do it. Mamma Mia denied by Dundee Jill.
Just able to move out of the way in time.
Well, this is our third title match tonight. We've seen one be retained and one be won, as it were, by Muscle Muffin. I can't get over it. Still, Muscle Muffin is our White World Champion.
Nikki really needs to be cognizant here of the count. She can't win the title if Jill is counted out.
Nikki throwing everything at this. She desperately wants to be the champion. Oh, look at this! Running Bulldog! And the fans getting behind Nicky Vlad. They like both these ladies, to be fair. A stark contrast from that AirAsia tag match a few moments ago.
I know, Fowler, we have really intelligent fans here in the TDTW, and whenever they see quality wrestling, they really appreciate it.
Both women out on their feet. That was Nicky Vlad's version of the Paige Turner there. We haven't seen her whip that one out for quite a while, but once again,
A choco.
that chokehold applied a version of curve and a clutch, and there it is!
History!
As dominant a performance as you're likely to see.
5 times. 5 times.
Champion Nicky Vlad.
What a match, Fowler. What a match.
And that is a lady that is at the top of her game right now. Nicky Vlad getting it done once again. Impressive stuff.
That for me has to be one of the top performances for a women's match this year. How things are going currently, how long is James Osaki going to stay by his side if he doesn't have this championship?
Well, I can tell you from the voting, 55% of the points are on Mason Barry. So despite a lot of people in the chat not liking Mason Barry, I think they realize the talent that he has. But he is up against the TDTW Breakout Star of the Year. Ahmed, former Twitch champion, former LBN tag champion. Derp Tries, actually the biggest Mason Barry supporter, along with Narwhal. Al Misra and King Sloth puts 10 points on his own man. On the other side, Kevin and Meister, the Supreme Leader, and the Rising Knight are all in favour of Ahmed, the Egyptian.
I think, Fowler, I can probably speak for a lot of the TDTW universe here to say that whenever Ahmed lost that title to Mason Barry, that it felt like the whole world shook. It wasn't expected. But Ahmed has made it tougher stuff.
What is Mason Barry doing?
Introducing
Let's throw it over the mic.
From Cairo, Egypt, weighing in at 241 pounds, Ahmed the Dominator.
Look at that jawline.
An impressive man.
And his opponent from Houston, Texas, weighing in at 228 pounds, the Twitch champion, A-list, Mason Barry.
And a booze from the faithful.
I thought this was Lynch Dorado.
He's taking the mask off tonight.
Back to his roots.
The Italian that dresses like a Mexican that's built from Texas. And oh, look at that! Ahmed out of the blocks. The fastest. Like Philip the Rump, he's known for that nut-based offense. And look at the win it straight away here, brothers. Ooh.
I think even for Ahmed, that was a wee bit ambitious. You have to give Mason Barry some respect as the champion. You can't take it for granted that you're just going to steamroller over him.
Yeah. Mason Barry, one of the big favourites on the Fowler Yellman's YouTube channel. Don't forget to check it out there. We recently hit 1,000 subscribers, and we had that 1,000 subscriber special. I thought he was looking already for that camel clutch, but no. Ahmed just letting Mason Barry know that he can lock that in at any time. Well, as part of that 1,000 subscriber special, we saw a very special match that you can still check out there. It was published at 5 p.m. yesterday Eastern Time. Onslaught took on Danny Mean in a King of Avon Fist title match inside the Claptrap Steel Cage. And me and my good friend Sam Fandango called that. We had a great time calling it. It was a great match. Onslaught taking the champ to the limit. Go and check that out if you haven't already. I could hit my new finisher. Yes, Mason Barry has been teasing a new finisher all month. We've yet to see him hit it because he's not really wrestled that much. He's left the wrestling to Ahmed a good bit. Look at that. Oh, no reaction from the crowd there, brothers.
Gotta say, you can be hated, you can be loved, but no reaction is not good. But to speak up for Mason Barry, a lot of the TDTW universe underrate him and are not giving him much of a chance. But you have to remember, he beat Ahmed and he got the job done. So Ahmed will need to be at his best tonight to get this belt back and reclaim what he believes to be rightfully his.
Well, we saw Mason talking on Monday night about how the Wildcat Empire left him, Abominator and Lachlan. Neither of these men have any title gold. Meanwhile, Mason Barry, without them, was able to defeat Ahmed. So, who's proven to be in the right here? You've got to wonder. Oh, look out! White noise!
Well, Fowler, we know in the wrestling community there's only one currency and value that everybody rates and holds high, and that is the value of gold. The gold speaks.
Oh, baby! Kaboom! The
Right in the
watermelons
nut.
of Mason Barry.
The leg drop into the pin.
In control of this one now. Only gets a 1.
I seen a clip recently of Matt Cardona hitting a low blow to former WWE Australian superstar Cassie. Maybe that was the same effect Ahmed had on Mason Barry right there.
You saying Ahmed's some kind of Ken doll?
No, I'm saying that Mason Barry is.
Oh, yes. Harley Quinn, 2253, welcome to the congregation. You truly are a Mexican wrestler. This is My Bloody Valentine, or February pay-per-view here in the TDTW. We have our 2 weekly shows. Ahmed, you can't win by countout, buddy. Mason Barry may try and win it by countout, though he would keep his title. No, he's back in. Into the pin. Ooh. Is Mason Barry fading here, brothers?
I don't think Mason Barry is done until that 1, 2, 3 count is complete, but the longer this match goes, Ahmed is a much more physically prepared specimen.
Does seem that way, that strong jawline of his. Into the pin.
Mason's struggling to keep his eyes open there in the pin. That's a bad sign.
Here we go again. He's loving this leg drop. Hits it perfectly. Again, just pin after pin, and that's exhausting to have to kick out of these pins every time. Expending a lot of energy. Ahmed clearly came in here with a game plan, but look at this on the comeback trail now. Mason Barry.
Mason Barry showing resilience beyond his years here. Not giving up. Looked like he was down and out. Into the pin.
Only a 1 count. What a match this has been so far. 2 wrestlers at the top of their game. Perhaps Ahmed definitely seems a bit better prepared here. Look at that. Oh, Lord. Referee, is that legal? I'm not entirely sure. Using the ropes to his advantage.
Pressure on that chest area to try and reduce the oxygen flow to Mason Barry.
Well, here's one he learned from the MKZ School of Wrestling. The sandwich press to Mason Barry. This is ultimately the Danny Dojo versus MKZW. Although, as we've said several times, Mason Barry never completed his training, so he doesn't have a backhand. Do you remember Shea Chavez? He used to have a great backhand, brothers.
Shea Chavez has the backhand, yeah.
Yeah. Well, I hear that man's dead, though.
That's
good friend of Colonel Wonderful, as you can catch Colonel Wonderful every Wednesday night on the premium grounds. Oh, but look at this. Both these men now busted open in this exchange. Trading blows in the center of the ring. Well, that put an end to it. A big knee right to the face. Rizzo, welcome in. Thank you for the 300 bits. And oh, baby, here it is. Lock it in. Mason Barry in trouble. Mason Barry taps out.
Here is your winner.
Ahmed the Egyptian brings the belt back. However, a lot to be said for Mason Barry, who put up a tremendous showing tonight against the Lord.
Oh, Lordy. A transitional champion as we transition back to the previous champion. Ahmed, once again, is our Twitch champion. Wow. That was quite something, brothers, wasn't it?
Yeah, Ahmed, though, being taken to a place that we don't often see him having to go. Again, you have to give some kudos to Mason Barry for making that match what it was. and hopefully that'll stand Ahmed good in the long run.
I think so. Ahmed, there he is in the middle, a ring hard champion. What a tough match for him. Oh, wait a minute! The Dwarf Man! We saw him return earlier tonight, and oh my goodness me! Dwarf Man slam to the Twitch champion! What is the Dwarf Man doing here? Oh goodness! Not one, not two, 3 giant Dwarf Man slams to the new Twitch champion, Ahmed. And well, I think we know what the Dwarf Man came back for.
The Dwarf Man has his sights set on championship gold and sending a message to the champ.
Good lord. Well, the Vengeful One returned earlier on tonight. You can say what you like, Mr. Sloth. The truth is in the parts. It looks like it's going to be Dwarf Man versus Ahmed. And could this be the start of a very good match, or a very good night for the Wildcat Empire?
Bloody Wildcats.
Well, we're waiting for our next match to begin here. They've cleared Ahmed out of the ring. They've taken him to a local medical facility. Oh, no.
I just have to say it now, Fowler, I don't enjoy these types of matches. They scare me to my core. These matches change the course of these men's lives.
James was actually challenging Lachlan this Monday. But right now, we are focused on the funeral of SpongeBob.
From the pits of hell, weighing in at 283 pounds, the Outlaw Azrael.
Have you got a prediction for the fans for this match, Release?
You know, as much as SpongeBob has been hitting the gym and working out and getting swole, I can't look past this man Azrael. He's been on an absolute tear recently, and I can feel it in the back of my neck here now, sitting in this arena. This is not a good place to be for any other competitor right now. Casket match. I don't know if you've been in one yourself, Fowler, but being in that casket, that casket, and being in it, that feeling of being near the end of your life, I do not envy either of these men.
Well, we're looking for this match to go over 8 minutes. That is our prediction for this one.
I'm really hoping that SpongeBob has got his head together after he seemed to completely lose his mind in that promo earlier on tonight.
And his opponent from overseas, weighing in at 224 pounds, SpongeBob SquarePants.
This is definitely a different SpongeBob to the one we've seen before. Just up. It seems to have affected his brain a little bit. The whole reason behind this match is that Ted Rockridge, aka Jonathan, put SpongeBob in the main event of his Warzone card, and the only member of the Warzone not booked at all was Azrael, and well, that seemed to break Azrael. He went a little bit mad.
Well, Father, as you know, it appears that Azrael is on a mission to rid the TDTW of what was the former Outcast Combat Club. He's already destroyed the Lightseeker GSP and the Raven Axe, and now he's looking to turn the page on this final chapter and to close out the former Outcast Combat Club for good.
We haven't seen Raven
The following
accents.
contest is a
I hope he's doing okay. Thoughts and prayers.
There are no pinfalls, submissions, disqualifications,
Oh, God.
or countouts.
Here comes that casket.
The only way to win is for a superstar to force their opponent inside of the casket. After closing the casket lid shut, the remaining superstar will be declared the winner.
Thank you, Mike Rome.
Let the match begin.
Shumi was just a fun guy. Here we go. Yeah, that's how I expect to start. I think SpongeBob might just have been busted open there if you could bust open a sponge.
There's water all over the ring.
What is Azrael doing? Squeeze that sponge. Mason, me and Wildcat Empire are looking at the future, not the past, especially losers at the back of the line. Oh my. Oh, look at this! SpongeBob back in it! But Azrael coming straight back. Shroomy was disrespected. We loved Shroomy, and that damn Demon King had to kill him. It was nearly as bad as the time the Man of Virtue killed Coomer. God, I miss Coomer.
Slow Bob here, we're starting stronger than I expected. Really trying to get out there and get an early advantage over Azrael. But it's really hard to overcome the power of the man.
Azrael made short work of GSP this past Wednesday, probably. Luckily enough for GSP. GSP would not have been able to even compete tonight if that match had went any longer. Oh Lord, look at that bicycle kick. Head knocking off. Oh my, surely not. SpongeBob has got to end this one quickly. You have to think if he's to have any chance at all. Oh, yeah. Not happening.
This demon doesn't want to go back to hell just yet.
And another one of those bicycle kicks. How does he get the power on them in those tight jeans of his? SpongeBob definitely looks like a man that enjoys an Aperol Spritz on a night out. And once again, trying to win this. He knows he's got to do it quick if he has any chance. No, definitely not happening.
Here's SpongeBob trying to go after Azrael here to get him locked away quickly. And the fear that as longer the match goes, the more Azrael will get into control.
Azrael not able to find the mark, possibly because SpongeBob is much smaller than the wrestlers he's used to fighting. Once again, he's going to try as he know. This time, Azrael. Open the sand. SpongeBob straight to hell. And now
It appears
the casket hitting Azrael in the face. Azrael closes it. He wants to do some damage, it would seem, but oh gosh. SpongeBob fighting hard. Kevin, look at your fighting and watch who you're talking, because next time I bring it out my demon, the feeding demon. This sounds like the time the Pierce Birch brought in that twisted guy who probably lost.
CM Pork?
No, not CM Pork. CM Pork's a legitimate fighter. Once again, SpongeBob trying to end this one. He's had enough of this match, but it's not going to go that way. And now SpongeBob closing the casket. Now SpongeBob opening the casket.
He's going to really have to change the game plan up a wee bit here, because trying to throw this man into that casket again. Oh, what have we got?
SpongeBob in trouble. Oh! Dodges the attempt at straight to hell. And there it is! Sweet sponge music! Both men are down! What a crazy match this has been.
Cannot be finished by countdown. They can stay down as long as they want. They have to be put into that casket with the lid closed.
Azrael's got him up. Oh, watch out, fans. He's got a bad look at his face. Oh, Lord. Off the rope. This is TDTW, mate. Not your show. Oh, and finally looking to get some hardware out. Oh my goodness, a sledgehammer. What effect will that have on the sponge? Some effect at least.
Doesn't look like SpongeBob was able to soak up that hammer blow. But Azrael fighting back to his feet.
Oh, back into the ring are we going? Yes, we are. Gonna fight for a little bit, maybe. Maybe not. Set up on the corner. SpongeBob fighting back. Springboard drop kick. The sponge cheats. He's absorbent. He is very absorbent, I will tell that.
Very tenacious sponge.
Wet Willie! SpongeBob sending Azrael into the casket.
Is this it?
Surely not. No, not even close. We've hit the 6-minute mark. I think this could be an over tonight.
Azrael starting to get angry.
Oh my goodness. Straight to the throat if SpongeBob has a throat. Oh Lord. Beating on that porous head of his. Just absorbing the damage.
Hit after hit. Look at hammer again now.
Tear him apart with that hammer. Seems to be successful a little bit, but oh, SpongeBob up with a knee.
How much damage can this plucky sponge take?
What is that? Oh Lord!
Looks like he's done some damage to his back. We're hitting that drop kick.
SpongeBob knows no fear. Oh Lord, a spin kick. Taunted Azrael with his own move there. Oh Lord, is he looking to go coast to coast? Surely not. Shades of Shane McMahon.
Is this sponge about to fly?
Ah, he did. But did that do more damage to the sponge? Oh, look out! The lights have gone out! Azrael waiting for him! Sends SpongeBob into the casket!
SpongeBob trying to crawl back to his feet.
He does, he's able to get out.
Azrael looking for that hammer again. To try and lay him down more of a beatdown.
Oh! Head first into the casket. And we are past the 8 minutes now. So that prediction is complete.
Azrael really finding it difficult in this moment to get a cohesive offense together.
Into the ring. Goes SpongeBob. Azrael taking the scenic route. But both men are back in now. Into the casket once more. SpongeBob really trying to end this best he can. But just getting nowhere with Azrael. What now? Oh, look out! South of heaven! That might be it for the Sponge. Thrown into the casket. Azrael looking to end it now. SpongeBob trying to fight back, and he does. My goodness. The bounce back ability of this man.
The little sponge that could.
I thought that was it. I thought Azrael had done it for him. Oh my goodness. Azrael starting to feel it. SpongeBob trying to get away. Once again looking for that drop kick. Azrael moving slightly to the left, and that was enough. Where are you going, Azrael? Doesn't know where he's going. I think he's lost the plot. Once again heading out. Heading up top instead, the high red district. What's he thinking here? Calling for SpongeBob to stand back up. Oh, a drop kick of his own.
The impact that this match will have on both man and Sponge.
And there it is, straight to hell. That's gotta be it, surely. Oh, but he's made a mistake. He didn't have his bearings correct.
That was as hard as a sponge hitting the surface as I've ever seen.
Well, he's going to try and put him in the right way. There we go, he gets him. In goes the Sponge. But has that given him time to recover, I wonder? Azrael closes the lid and sends the Sponge straight to hell.
Here is your winner, the Outlaw Azrael.
Good Lord. Add SpongeBob to the list of names of the Outcast Combat Club. But Azrael has ended. Raven Axe, TSB, and now SpongeBob. There's only one man left, and that man is Ted Rockpage. Welcome in, DJ. Hope you're having a good Saturday, buddy.
Can anybody stop Azrael? That's the question.
Well, we have 4 matches left on this card. All championship matches, all massive matches. Next on the list, it's the big one. Man of Virtue. The all-dominant tag team champions. And the Wildcat Empire. I had set up to come out with KCJ, but you know, 2K.
Why would that be important?
We'll see KCJ next month, though. As she takes on the winner of the triple threat. Well, brothers, why do you walk us through this one? The prediction is up. Who wins? I'm going to go and take a quick bathroom break. Get up and stretch if you need to.
What I need to say to the TDTW universe about this that they don't already know about the Men of Virtue. Absolute juggernaut of a faction that keeps on rolling, walking over any challengers that present themselves. Again, sometimes it is hard to believe just how good the Men of Virtue are. They're the only tag team thus far to hold the championships on a combined period of 3 times for over 1 calendar year, and they really are currently the most dominant faction in TDTW. I hope that my entrance has done them some justice, otherwise I may have to confess my sins to the Men of Virtue. But let's talk a bit also about the Wildcat Empire. Formed from the embers of the ashes from the former Sloth Empire, they see these Men of Virtue as figures of injustice who are casting a dark shadow over the LBN and TDTW? Will we see the formidable challengers of the Abominator and Lachlan overcome the all-conquering tag team champions tonight at My Bloody Valentine? Don't forget, big predictions on who is going to win. So far, 88% in favor of the Wildcat Empire, with only 12 in favor of the reigning champions. Don't forget to get your bets in.
Like I have lately, somehow I laugh it off. And if I learn anything
The Supreme Leader, very much in favor of the Abominator.
Oh, here we go. All the money on the Wildcat Empire. Almost all the money on the Wildcat Empire. I don't know if you can count these men out, though.
One of the best entrances in E-Federation Wrestling today. Confess your sins to your LBN tag team champions, the Men of Virtue. Classy Brendan Dassey and Deacon McCauley. Strike terror in the hearts of the TDTW universe.
This is just some good time 90s Gregorian chanting rising night. I don't know what you mean. Boo Boo Kitty, welcome in.
What the fuck is this?
Boo Boo Kitty knows the Men of Virtue. The sins of the father.
I don't know, give me the weird vibes. Well, I sit very close to where these guys wrestle, so I refuse to comment on the vibes, lest I be brought to the dungeon. Oh my goodness, here it is! Everyone's favorite theme tune! Let's have a listen.
Paul, you get down off the desk. You can't be dancing.
I'm yeeting!
Stop yeeting. Your heart rate's rising, man. Get him, Mike. Get him a can of... Mike, can of Smithwick's. Mike, come on. And here we have the Wildcat Empire, born by the Abominator, and the... what he lacks in stature but makes up in ring presence, Lachlan. Is this the biggest challenge that the Men of Virtue have faced?
This is Furry Bob Euchre's favorite song.
Glad you're back down off that desk, fella.
I was eating. I know Lachlan loves to eat. He yeeted all over himself last night.
Is a tag team match set for one fall.
Hope he cleaned it up.
It's for the LBN Tag Team Championship. Introducing the challengers at a combined weight of 688 pounds.
The Wildcat Empire.
At a combined weight of 786 pounds, the LBN Tag Team Champions, Man of Virtue.
Here we go, folks. One of the biggest matches of the night, one of the biggest matches of the year. Men of Virtue, the LBN Tag Team Champions, against the challengers, the Wildcat Empire. Who is going to come out on top?
Here we go. If you're just joining us, where have you been? We've been joined all night tonight by the voice of reason, former LBN World Champion, former Wank World Champion, the voice of reason, Ruthers, and his lovely shiny suit. Harvey would kill for a suit as shiny as yours. But look at that, already proving their ability in the tag team realm. The Deacon taking it to Classy Brandon Dassey. I'm pretty sure when they saw that the Abominator was going to start out, that's why Classy Brandon Dassey came in as well. Two big hosses in that ring right now. We have reinforced that ring with steel and some screws that I borrowed from my auntie.
Some would say there's 1,000 pounds of pure muscle in the ring right now.
Well, let's just read down the list of accomplishments of these Men of Virtue. As you may have alluded to earlier, Ruthers, over 1 year they've held the title in combined reigns. All thanks to that Freebird rule. We've had reigns with Wee Mark and the Deacon, Wee Mark and Classy Brandon Dassey, and now the Deacon and Classy Brandon Dassey. Ooh, 1 count.
Unsure of the pin attempt there by the Abominator very, very early in this match. Not the kind of idea that's going to get you the Tag Team Championships.
Tag made there. And now it's Lachlan's turn to fly, launched into the Deacon.
Lachlan took off there. The man was about 12 feet in the air.
Well, Classy Brandon Dassey, a two-time Twitch champion, two-time LBN Tag Team champion. Deacon McCauley, one-time Wank World champion, one-time Twitch champion, and two-time LBN Tag champion. For Lachlan and the Abominator, no titles as of yet. This is their big chance to get something on the board, but they're coming up against two behemoths of the tag team division.
Well, there's no time like the present to get their names finally in that gold. But the thing is, Fowler, you know yourself, whenever it gets to them championship rounds, having been there before and having done it before, experience is substitute to nothing. So it's hard to look past the Men of Virtue in this.
Well, we're already up to 5. Could be a good idea to get back in the ring here.
What's happening, lads? Lachlan seems out of it.
Needs to get in there. 9. Oh
9
my,
points.
that was close. Good lord. Nearly got our double count out. Classy Brandon Dassey getting him up in the shoulder, but Lachlan down the other side. Meanwhile, the Abominator laid out in front of us, Ruthers. Have you got your smelling salts there?
If you haven't got kind of Smithwick's, we could use that to wake him up.
I've got a raw steak here. He likes that.
Give him some raw steak. Don't give him mine.
A carnivore diet for the Abominator. All steak, no eggs. Abominator also good friends with Sharon, who we know hates Brussels sprouts.
I wonder where Abominator shops for his groceries.
I'd say Big Boy Pyongyang. Well,
Big
no,
Boy
I suppose
Pyongyang.
he's back in LBN now, so I'd say Eurospy.
Ah, the good old
Maybe
Eurostar.
that Dublin Road Tasco.
Here we go, quick tag into the Abominator. Abominator now against Dassey. Brendan Dassey picking him up to his feet. Fabled Irish whip into a corner with a kick to the midrib. Reversal from Brendan Dassey with the elbow to the face.
Into the corner goes the Abominator in the wrong part of town now.
Again, that general ring awareness from the men of virtue, second to none. Sensing that they were getting in a slight bit of trouble. Abominator into the opposition corner, and they're able to work out a quick tag.
Yep. We talk a lot about how we do not agree with the Man of Virtue's views, but Classy Brandon Dassey, a completely different competitor since he joined up with the Man of Virtue.
Again, pairing with somebody of the level of instinct and knowledge in wrestling as Deacon McCauley can only serve a young talent like Classy Brendan Dassey well. And as you alluded to yourself there, Father, you know, from being not really in championship contention to now. Oof.
Didn't find the mark a second time, it does!
Laid him out. And into the pin.
That Aluva kick. Oh my goodness. Lachlan came out, may have been a bit late though. And now he's stranded out there. Oh, look at this, gloating. Get me McNeil indeed. I wish McNeil was here to stop these men, but even McNeil has had trouble with the Man of Virtue. Brothers, you may remember the end of the Halloween Havoc when the Man of Virtue interrupted that match between CJ Murren and McNeil. That was the real start of the Man of Virtue completely controlling Monday nights.
Vintage Man of Virtue behavior interrupting that match with CJ Murren and McNeil. McNeil obviously a mainstay of TDTW, multiple time champion. But as you said yourself, the Men of Virtue are currently the dominant faction, taking nobody prisoner.
Rather smartly, the Abominator got out of there, but he might have to come right back in because Lachlan just molested. Oh, street jacket DDT attempt, no. Lachlan like a young Chinese boy looking for a suit for Sam's tailor. Brutally molested. Oh, look out! Moonsault! And the Wildcat Empire back in this, oh. Is that the sign that the Abominator's looking to end it? Oh! Well. You cannot take your eye off the ball for a second against this team. What a match this has been, brothers.
Telegraph there from Deacon McCauley. He was lying there in front of me, Father, and I could see he had one eye open, and I didn't know what he was doing, but then it became obvious then when he pulled down that rope.
The athleticism from the Abominator. How a big man can move like this, I'll never know.
Unnatural.
There's very few people in all off the TDTW that are bigger than the Abominator, but there's none of that size that can match his athleticism. Also a big fan of his shirt. Maybe it'll come to lbnshop.com soon. I do hear that with Manny Panther being in the main event. Oh, look out! Wicked Whisper! Is that it? Lachlan needs to get in here post haste, and he does. With Manny Panther being in the main event next month, we are finally going to get that Manny Panther Bustin' Nuts shirt on wagshop.com. And oh my, Lachlan sent flying. Lachlan's just been ragdolled by the bigger men. Thrizzy loves it. He'll be getting the wallet open.
It's not looking good here for the Wildcat Empire.
Into the corner goes classy Brandon Dassey. Of course, if you want a shirt of any kind, there it is, the Bloodmen! Is that enough? New champions! Into the pin! Oh my, the Bloodmen kicks out at one!
Again, the fans really showing their appreciation for this match. Abominator going after Deacon McCauley now.
As I was saying, if you want your own shirt on LBN Shop or wagshop.com, there is a redemption right there. And then if you've been following us for a very long time, there is the option to get some free merch. I know that Justin Reside already got his Kissy J shirt and he's very happy with it. Oh Lord! That big Dominator! Oh, and I think the Abominator is in big trouble now! This match
Already
is
at a count of 7.
set to end by countout.
No.
Single countout.
This does not deserve this finish.
Oh Lord.
Here are your winners, and still LBN Tag Team.
I had to finish that way, to be honest, because the amount of damage the classy Brendan Dawson laid down upon the Abominator would have took out any man. It would have took out a bull. But instead of taking out a bull tonight, it took down an Abominator. And the men of virtue retained and are still your LBN World Tag Team Champions.
Good Lord. Who stops this team?
stars.
I don't know.
Nobody comes to my mind.
Well, that's put me in a bad mood. But we've still got 3 matches left.
I am going to commit great crime. I'm going to bust nut in water
This
tower.
triple threat for the women's LBN championship.
Let's say the mood's about to pick up. We've already had one tremendous women's match tonight. Let's hope we see a second now.
Wow, just a reminder that whoever wins this match will have to face Kissy J at the upcoming pay-per-view. I think we're going to have a number 1 contenders fatal 4-way elimination match this Monday on LBN Mondays. But here she is, brothers! Your girl!
My better half, former LBN Women's Champion, great mother, great person, an all-round superstar, Sophie May.
Introducing the challenger from
Not being the champion for a little while, looking to restore her honor and get back her title, hoping to rewrite time and reclaim her former glories. I'm hoping for her tonight that she can get that done, but it's a tough ask ahead of her.
Yes, indeed, Sophie May. Mid-card title rivalry, oh my. Lachlan Twitch title, so it's looking like Ahmed, Lachlan and the Dwarf Man heading for that Twitch title. Sophie May last held the title at the Royal Rumble. She was defeated by Siobhan. She's looking for her 4th LBN title, but look at this!
And introducing the challenger from Salem, Massachusetts, the Druid!
You may be a little bit partial to Sophie May. I may be a little bit partial to the Druid. The first lady to ever successfully cash in the Money in the Bank. Won the LBN title at Judgment Day 2021 when she did. Held that title 3 times.
The Druid, a top talent here in the TDTW. Undoubted.
Well, March Mania will return to our screens in a month's time.
And introducing the champion from Valencia, Spain, the LBN.
And a first-time chatter there in the chat.
Champion, last call, Luis.
Yeah, we may have to take countouts out for that next tag match so that we get a real winner.
Just sit back here, Father. We've got a dirty bit on our hands.
Oh, bye.
He's the last call. And all the other options have been used.
Well, that's what we're fighting for, the LBN Women's Championship. The winner of this will face Kissy J next month. Referee Fabian Delph back in the ring. This could be a slobber knocker.
I had high hopes for that first women's match tonight and it duly delivered, and you know what? If there was any potential match that could overshadow it, it could be this one.
Well, here we go.
I'm gonna come.
Last call, Louise and Sophie working together. Not for long though.
Well, this has been Last Call Louise's first LBN Women's Championship. A veteran of the World Waifu scene, two-time champion, held it for over 266 days. She's held the women's title over here for over 119 days now. Really staking her claim as one of the best women's champions to ever do it on either
Really
round.
impressive. You don't hold the title for 119 days and don't know how to work your way around a ring.
Exactly. Over a year of her time in TDTW, she has been the champion. But I feel like she still doesn't get the respect she deserves.
Some would say that it might be down to her promiscuous ways. But instead of notches on the bedpost, notches in the win column will continue to build the respect for her in the TDTW locker room.
They work this ring like Narwhal works the street corner. Dear Lord.
Seriously?
Oh, Sophie May win. For the Last Call Louise, and now her and the Druid teaming up momentarily. And Narwhal didn't like that one. Into the corner goes Sophie May.
Seems Narwhal has had enough tonight and he is now lashing out. Enough is enough. Into the pin with the Druid, quickly broken up by Last Call Louise. Narwhal, of course, a staple of the Federation scene. Great color commentator.
He's definitely top 10.
Definitely in the top 4 that I've heard today.
Sophie May looking for the pin. Here comes the Druid though, and she makes sure it doesn't get past a 1.
Druid standing tall for the time being, craftily working both competitors, isolating Sophie in the corner and then taking the lead bashing her head off that chair.
Sophie May trying to steal it again. Doesn't get anything there. What's Louise looking for? There's that candlestick we wanted earlier. We're getting it now, and oh my! Right to the face of the Druid. But look out! Face first choke slam from the Druid. The last call, Louise. That'll rearrange her features, but Sophie May alive to the danger. It sends her into the corner.
The resiliency shown there by the Druid, being hit with that kendo stick and then having the wherewithal to lock in that front face choke slam, as you were saying, Father. Could this be her night tonight?
Oh, look out. Wheelbarrow Bulldog. Candlestick of her own, the Druid, but she still can't find the mark. My goodness. This match a mile a minute. Will there be anything left in a month's time for TDTW to face these women giving it their all right here? Still to come tonight, the LBL World Title. What a match. Chris Shameless, TDTW Superstar of the Year 2024 versus Wee Mark, TDTW Superstar of the Year 2023. In a dream match. And then the greatest threat ever to Health Discord Championship in the main event as the Discord Championship main events. For the first time ever, it's going to be Danny Mean, the wrestling machine, against Health. Oh, look out. Druid in trouble. But Sophie May there to run interference.
Sophie May serving her own ends there. Clearly last call Louise going for that finisher. Not working out too well for Sophie.
Oh, but there it is now! Black Widow locked in! Sophie May could be in trouble. Druid slow to get to her feet. And Druid just laughing at Sophie May instead of helping her. A lot of damage done to Sophie there, and she's taking it out on the Druid now.
I think the Druid showing her unhappiness at Sophie whenever they worked together briefly earlier on, and then Sophie hitting her with a cheap shot. The Druid getting a bit of her own back by that taunt.
Oh, look out! Rack attack from Sophie May. That could do it, or it would have done it perhaps, if last call Louise wasn't already there. Ah, there it is, the wizard sleeve to retain the title. The Druid is down and out, but Fabian Delph very slow into the pin. Oh, and that gives the Druid enough time. 2.9, she saves the day.
2.9
Fabian
indeed.
Delph, we might need to dock your wages. Druid in control, maybe looking for that Druid bomb. No! Last call, Louise ducks to the side. Sends the Druid into the corner. What's she doing now? Looking for some more heavy artillery. Another candlestick. Oh, but Sophie May alive to the danger. She says no thank you. Oh. Instead, the Druid eats it, and there we go, Sophie May this time. Into the pin on the Druid. Is this good enough for last call Louise to retain? No.
Louise getting frustrated now. She thought she hadn't done enough to win this match already.
Oh, springboard denied. Sophie May on the outside. The Druid also heading outside the ring. Oh, look out. What is this? Assume the position. Dear Lord. That's a very flexible young lady right there. Heading up top.
Oh,
both women on the outside. What she's thinking here. Oh, cross body.
Holy shit.
Mamma mia!
Mamma mia, indeed. This match has been insane from start to finish. I still can't call it. Anyone could win it. Oh, look out.
Flying wizard.
Oh! The Irish announce table. Sean Oak, Marty Morrissey. What has Louise got planned here? Instead, all three women find their way back into the ring, thank goodness.
The Irish announce table has been cleared, but it's still standing as it is currently.
Yes, indeed.
Sophie and last call Louise in the ring.
Stabbed her with the kendo stick. Springboard moonsault. Sophie May looking good right now. Could she be on the way to her 4th LBL Women's Championship?
The Druid showing signs of life on the outside. Louise getting to her feet as well.
Ooh.
Reversed by Louise.
My goodness, a mile a minute here. Oh! The big schmoz in the middle of the ring. Last call Louise, the big DDT. Is that enough to take out the Druid? Into the pin. Fabian Delph. No, only a 1 count. But I think Sophie may have been there if it needed breaking up.
Druid now and Sophie in the middle of the ring. The Druid dragging her into a more central position. Maybe she's going for this top rope. But she's changed her mind.
Don't know what she's looking. Oh, look at once again. Face first choke slam. And now, followed it up. The spinning Druid bomb. The Druid to become the champion again. No, my goodness me.
Hey.
What a match.
Ripcord knee to the Druid. Match looked to have been done and dusted.
Oh,
Sophie
my.
now with her chair.
Brutalizing the champ.
He's done this to me before.
Oh, goodness. Oh, caught up on the top rope of the trio wool position.
The Druid back to her feet now on the outside, coming back into the ring. Louise with her
Look
chair.
out for that
Careful.
chair. This has been insanity. Maybe the match of the night so far. Oh, Lord. Druid running through Sophie May for a shortcut.
Louise staggering outside.
Oh, looking
Doesn't
for
know
it
whether-
again.
Doesn't know whether she's coming or going.
Rack attack from Sophie May. Pins the Druid, but there is last call Louise. My goodness me. As we work past 3.5 hours on this stream.
Irish whip in the ropes, last call Louise misses. Sophie May, springboard off the middle rope, forearm smash. Not the wisest of moves going to taunt, but Louise is able to pick up.
Goodness
Druid
me.
now with that body tackle.
The Druid planted Sophie head first. This ring splinters of wood. Is that chair shot enough? No, not even close.
Druid has Sophie now where she wants her. Last call Louise out cold on the outside. Not showing any signs of life at all. This match has been an absolute war. Sophie now into the turnbuckle face first. Louise back to her feet eventually.
If I'm Kissy J, I don't know if I want to be facing any of these women. There, look at OP. Oh my goodness!
Oh!
Denied the Hurricane Rana with the power bomb. Oh! From out of nowhere, the Wizard sleeve to the Druid. But Sophie May right there, my goodness, what a turn of events that was.
Again with that forearm smash, he's picking up this chair. The Druid now, oh no!
Right in the tip.
We don't want to see that.
That might do it. Druid just got in with a wizard sleeve. Oh! Sophie May nearly stealing it. What a match. This is match of the night, surely, brothers.
Definitely. The Druid again showed tremendous resilience there. Getting hit with the wizard sleeve and the chair and still manages to kick out. Louise again going now under the ring. What's she going to grab now? A baseball bat.
A baseball bat. Is that the dwarf man's?
I fucking hope not. Sophie now rolling.
Good Lord. Looking for the game. Rack attack.
The Druid on her feet. Sophie's going to have to do more than that to win the title.
Waiting for Sophie May to lock in. Ah, defeat! That might do it! Sophie was ready for the Druid. Louise Stern, but it's too late!
Oh my God, Sophie! Beat the feet.
Here is your winner, and LBN.
Unbelievable match tonight.
Champion, Sophie.
Again, you have to give kudos to every woman in that match. The Druid was fantastic. Last call Louise again, showing why she's a true champion.
Sophie May pinning the Druid.
So then
And
it's on
she
you
is the
tonight,
new
darling.
LBN Women's Champion. My goodness, what a match! Ravens fan, welcome in, buddy. Hope you're having a good night. Wow, Rullers, take us through how you're feeling. A member of the Rullers Familia picking up a title again tonight. 4-time LBN
Really?
Women's Champion.
Really, really proud of Sophie, but after that, I don't know what kind of shape she's going to be in. All three of them women were in an absolute war. Again, hats off to the Druid and Last Call Louise. I do not want to be Casey J next month at March Madness. But again, that match was tremendous. But what have we got up next, Valerie Yeoman? This next match is going to be absolutely off the charts.
Oh, it is indeed. We are down to our final two matches for the night. And let me just make sure we've got them set up correctly. This is one I've been waiting to see for a very long time. Wee Mark set to go one-on-one with the former Shameless company man, the Casa Nova Scotian, the TDTW Superstar of the Year for 2024, Chris Shameless. What have you got on this one, brothers?
Well, we've waited a long time tonight for this match. I'm sure everybody's excited for it. Chris Shameless, he is a Grand Slam champion, a former pillar of the war zone, claiming all the glory on Wednesday nights. He was a massive draft pick for the LBN, and Chris Shameless, is the people person that he is vowed to work his way up from the bottom of the LBN, but already reaching for that main championship gold. And what a competitor after what he did to my back in our last championship match. I've not met a man who's as tough as what Chris is. But that being said, we mark 4-time LBN champion, 5-time tag team champion, one of the most dominant wrestlers that we've seen here in the LBN. Someone said in the locker room that they don't truly believe that he really is what he says he is, being a man of virtue, with what they say is a questionable moral standing. However, please don't misconstrue that. Those aren't my words. And I do believe, I testify, that Wee Mark is a man of virtue.
Wow. With those words being said, let's get this one underway, shall we?
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the LBN World Championship.
Thank you, Mike Room. For a man that's been drinking Smithwick's all night, he's doing all right.
He's holding his own there, isn't he? Look. He hasn't broke the seal yet either, which is tremendous.
Ah, here he comes.
Here we go. That eerie entrance that makes the hairs in the back of your neck stand up. He is your LBN World Heavyweight Champion.
At times, these guys seem unbeatable. Don't get it twisted. This is the sternest test we Marcus ever had. Chris Shameless is a different animal, one that you've already attested to, brothers.
Well, Fowler, like taking a communion and drinking the blood of Christ, there's only one taste that the men of virtue cherish in the LBN, and that's championship gold. And it's going to be a big challenge tonight for Chris Shameless to take that belt from wee Mark. You can feel the atmosphere in the arena, Fowler. What do you think? Oh, he's just finishing his Canis Mavericks.
Just a different breed, this young man, but here we go.
Former adversary of mine coming up now, Chris Shameless. Despite the fact that I hate losing, I have nothing but the highest respect for this man. Tremendous challenger and competitor.
Well, talking about your past wars with Chris Shameless, how is that back holding up? When can we expect to see Brothers back in the ring again?
I don't know. I know I told you this before. I've been speaking to Philip Durump in the past week or so, and he did give me a recommendation for a physiotherapist, but it didn't work on my back, so I'm still going to have to get it teamed up properly.
Happy endings only.
Happy endings only, yeah, half and half. So I don't know when I will be back, but mark my words, when I will be back, you will see me and you will feel me, because anything I do is to the best of my ability, and I will be reaching for the top.
Chris Shameless, former Riz King along with Swag Master. They came to an agreement where they were both able to use this song moving forward. What a 2024 it was for Chris Shameless. Last month at Judgment Day, the first time Chris Shameless did not appear on a pay-per-view proper for a very long time. And right now he's back on the main card, but let's throw it over to Mike Room in the ring.
The challenger from Winnipeg, Manitoba, Canada, weighing in at 262 pounds, the ladies' man, Chris Shameless. And his opponent from Elysian Fields, weighing in at 210 pounds, the LBN World Champion, Wee Mark.
Ooh, big boos for the champ. Hailing from the Elysian Fields, it's Lady Ralph again. That gives me cause for concern. I never know what she's going to do. But you've got to think.
To get fun.
You've got to think, brothers. If not Chris Shameless, who? Who has the ability to take this title off wee Mark as he drives the knee right into him?
Well, being in that that locker room for so long, I always know that the LBN locker room has a next man up mentality. So no doubt there will be a challenger, but as you correctly stated there, who really is on the level of Wee Mark and who really can challenge that he already hasn't cast aside?
Well, one stat we do know is that Wee Mark has never won a singles title match against McNeil. But we haven't seen McNeil since he lost that triple threat all the way back at the Superstar Shake-Up. One of the candidates for Match of the Year as well. And look at that, Wee Mark already busted open by Chris Shameless. That could be huge.
Trying to lock up twice there, but Chris Shameless having none of it.
This match will be a war of attrition. Well, in terms of the voting, 57% of the points on Chris Shameless, 43% on Wee Mark. A lot of people do not want to see Wee Mark retain. A lot of people also kind of feel like it may be inevitable.
From previous live events held here in the LBN, sometimes it can be viewed as a sure bet. Sticking your money on Wee Mark.
Oh, look at this! The super kick in to the German suplex with bridge, but Lady Ref down pretty quickly. 0 count. Oh, look at that! Complete shot. And that time we're up to a 1.
Quick start here from Shameless, to be fair.
What's that noise? Weird noise going on behind us. I'm not sure what it was. Oh, look out! The soul siphon from Wee Mark!
Terrifies me every
The
time.
essence of Chris Shameless removed from his body. Oh, Lord, I thought that was it. God almighty.
I don't know if anybody's kicked out from that before.
How does he keep getting away with this? I'm very scared, brothers. Wee Mark may be unbeatable, it seems. Chris Shameless hanging in there.
When can we get back out from under the table, fella?
Thrizzy can't quite believe it. Grandpa Thrizzy's got his own problems. He doesn't need this. Those physicians in the VCW have a lot to answer for. Look out! Wee Mark can't get Chris Shameless down though. A show of strength from the Casanova Scotian. Tell that goblin to stay away from whatever Harvey give it. It can only add badly. Oh, once again!
Super kick again. And the release.
Yeah, didn't go for the pin there. Chris knows. It's going to take a lot more than that. He's going to have to lock in his Canadian accordion lock, or that emerald fusion of his, if he wants to defeat Wee Mark. But I can't remember Wee Mark ever tapping out. He's had a few, done a man of kisses in his time, and that's done the job. But has he ever tapped out, brothers?
Whenever you go on runs like Wee Mark, it's sometimes very, very hard to remember the times where things haven't went right for him.
Correct.
And that again, that's the fuel that, you know, some of these challengers and the fears that they come up against. That
Referee! Feet were on the rope there.
how do you get the job done against this wee man?
Maybe a sense of desperation from Wee Mark there.
Where is that referee?
Not trusting his own
He
abilities.
was trying to fuck on me.
Where was that referee? What does that say? Today?
Wee Mark quite content here in the middle of the ring, taking his time, more being purposeful as opposed to rush.
Well, we're already looking forward to March Mania. KCJ versus Sophie May. Dwarfman, Lachlan, Ahmed. Which title on the line? And then Azrael will take on Brockpage. He finally gets his hands on Ted Brockpage next month. And of course, who could forget that huge main event, Manny Panther, Muscle Muffin. Dear Lord, the humanity. Oh, cross.
I'm going to commit great crime. I'm going to bust nut in water tower.
I shouldn't mention Magnum Matt Hall in front of you, brothers. You're the man that put him on the shelf all the way back at Halloween Havoc.
Magnum Matt Hall hasn't been seen since.
I've got Blaster Dark, welcome in. What a war yesterday. Exclusively on the Folly Evans YouTube channel between Onslaught and Danny Mean. You can check it out on the Folly Evans YouTube channel.
Mark now displaying dominance here over Chris Sheamus in the middle of the ring. Working on that upper body. Sheamus now back to his feet. The Irish whip into the ropes.
Oh, there it is! The mark out DDT! Oh, wow! 2.9! I thought that was it. We mark stalking Chris Sheamus.
A lesser man than Sheamus would have been out for the count.
2.9 indeed, Supreme. Good Lord, I thought that was it. Sheamus though.
Sheamus working on a bit of offense here. Is he going to get a bit of momentum?
This match finally poised. It was a while when we thought, could Sheamus ever win the big one? Could he get it done? Oh, look out! Mamma Mia, indeed. He proved all the naysayers wrong. He won the 2024 Royal Rumble. He went on to Legendary. He main evented against the Wrestling Machine Danny Mean in that ultimate submission match. It came up 3-3. Oh, look out! The fallacy on the outside. I don't want another count out.
Mark's not the kind of man that finishes matches with countouts. He'll get him back in.
He did get him back in. Sheamus in trouble here. The fallacy hit on the outside. This one could be over.
Get
done. Up, Chris.
This is over.
Chris, kick out, Chris. Yes!
3.5. My God.
It took too long.
What does Chris Sheamus have left to give at this stage?
Oh no! No, 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 no! That second fallacy! Oh no! Into the pin! And again! A second time, no one kicks out of the fallacy! Chris Sheamus twice! Dear Lord! Is this his night? We Mark can't quite believe it.
Sheamus on his last legs. Going on instinct.
Snapping at the neck. Possibly trying to break it. Where'd the referee go? There she is. I've lost her for a second. I thought she was outside the ring. It's where I'd be. I wouldn't want to be in the middle of these two men giving it their all. No one had ever kicked out of the fallacy. We marched on points.
Oh.
Emerald Fusion. Oh, denied. We Mark had it scouted. Goodness me. Heading upstairs. It's not often we see this. Dropping the elbow into the pin.
That's to be it now.
Not like this.
Oh my God.
Goodness.
How do you beat this man?
Well, the saying goes, don't hunt what you can't kill. And neither of these men seem to be anything other than a mortal right now. Just a reminder, this is your co-main event for the evening. Also known as no main events. Sheamus.
Why is Chris Sheamus still standing?
He knows he has to do it inside. This is why these two are the top two wrestlers, perhaps, in all of defense right now. Oh my goodness, big knee.
That knee strike right to the jaw of Wee Mark.
A reminder, this is the only place that you can see Chris Sheamus. He is exclusive to the TDTW after a very short stint. Wow. Now's not the time to gloat about that fact, Chris. You're still in one hell of a match against possibly the most decorated man in LBN history, Wee Mark.
Very uncharacteristic move there from Chris Sheamus.
Former conspiracy victim, Wee Mark. There's no conspiracy anymore. The conspiracy is that he's Pegasus' favourite Harvey doing all he can as co-general manager to try and arrest that. Help to set up this match. Wee Mark versus Chris Sheamus, a true test of Wee Mark's ability. Oh, the punt denied. Wee Mark. If he locks in that orienteering with Napalm Death, we could be done. But Chris, complete shot. Onto the ground. Oh my goodness me. One. Are you kidding me? But here we go. That pin he's shaking. But a rope break. I'm not sure if I saw that, ref.
Incredible presence of mind in that hold upside down to be able to get close enough to that rope to get the referee to break it up.
Well, Mark's in trouble here. He had it all a second ago. Oh my goodness, both men down now. Chris has given it his all. What more has he left? There he goes, he gets his punch. But misses with a dropped knee. Normal DDT from Wee Mark into the pin. Is that enough? No, of course it's not. They're going to have to kill each other, these two men. Oh no!
Not going to be another
Chris,
policy,
look out! Iron with Napalm Death locked in, and Sheamus has no recourse but to tap out. Oh my God!
Here is your winner, and still LBN World Champion, Wee
Mark must know he has been in a war tonight. I don't think we've seen anybody take Wee Mark this far as what Chris Sheamus did. Kicking out after receiving not one, but two fallacies. Words escape me right now. I don't know what to say.
Good Lord, what a match. What a war. Oh my.
Here we go. Money talk.
Here comes the money.
What the fuck is this?
Bryson, I loved it. I think that the Man of Virtue may have made a deal with the Devil Brothers, and it hasn't yet come time to collect.
I have to agree with you on that, Father. This run is otherworldly. I've faced Chris Sheamus. I know how tough he is. And he displayed that tonight, but he still came up short against Wee Mark. But again, a tremendous effort from both men. As you said earlier in the match, who is next? Who will be the man to dethrone Wee Mark and stop this inevitable march of the Men of Virtue?
Wow, maybe Harvey will give us some indication on LB on Mondays. This Monday. Maybe Vegas is a return. That man's surely due to be out of the hospital soon. Although Harvey did give him quite a beating. Well, here we go. This is the main event of the night. Get your predictions in. This is a chance to make some big money. Danny Mean set to go one-on-one with help.
These matches keep coming, hit after heavy hit after heavy hit, all killer, no filler, finished off with the Discord Championship, main eventing a PLE for the first time at My Bloody Valentine. It's the wrestling machine, Danny Mean versus Hell.
Oh Lord, massive bet just went on Health there. Over 19,000 currently on Health, 211 on Danny Mean. If you have not placed a bet just yet, I think now might be the time to do it. 35,000 currently on Health. Holy shit. If you are not on Health, you might want to get on Danny Mean, get some money if he wins. There we go, 9.3k. This is massive. We're down to the last 7 seconds. Get your picks in very quickly. Oh my goodness.
Go.
45% on Danny Mean, 55% on Health. Good Lord, that is almost 70,000, 68,000 maybe, 63,000. I can't count. What is that? 63,000. Wow. That might be
event with
our
a
biggest punch total ever.
the big money match. It's always a play for.
Health has held this title for a record-breaking 248 days. We've seen no one Mean seems to be a completely different animal. Whether Danny Mean wins, whether Health wins, I think the real winners tonight is the fans. Insanity. As you said, well, it's the first time ever the Discord title has main evented a pay-per-view, and let's throw it over one last time to our boy, Mike Rome.
Introducing the challenger from Moscow, Russia, weighing in at 239 pounds, the King of Advan Fist, champion Danny Mee. And his opponent from Wellington, New Zealand, weighing in at 270 pounds, the Discord champion Hell.
Are you Blaster? There we go. Take a good look at that, Daddy.
That Percy guy. Danny ready and focused. Fabian Delph working triple duty tonight.
This is quite a match. The best Twitch champion of all time, Danny Mean, versus the best Discord champion of all time.
Doesn't get bigger than this.
Health. Yeah. From Monday episode. Oh yeah, Onslaught defeated Perfect Percival Fry, but he doesn't like to be called Percy. So just be careful about that, Mr. Blaster. I hear he's also close friends with Willers as well. Oh, look out! What were you doing on January 6th, Willers?
Playing Football Manager.
Okay.
I have an alibi.
You weren't in the capital?
Let's just watch the match.
Okay. Well, here we go. Danny Mean giving up a little bit of height difference there to Health.
What Danny lacks for in stature, he makes up for in technical wrestling ability.
Ooh,
the man of many holds.
Falcon Arrow gets it too.
A very long two there, early doors.
And Health heading up top.
The power of Health.
Look at this. Right in front of us, we've got a great view of this.
Danny Mean yet to get started. I hope he doesn't hear me say that. Creating a bit of space, maybe
bit of
catch his
distance.
breath.
Get under the ring. Another kendo stick is active. But Health alive to the danger.
Familiar with that kendo stick from his extensive time spent in the Danny Dojo.
Russian Lash. Yes, after his defeat by Danny Mean on the YouTube special, Onslaught has gone with a little bit of a new look, and we're going to see that on Monday. What's next for Onslaught? Onslaught, I got to say, very impressive these last couple of weeks. I think it's only a matter of time before he gets a couple more opportunities, and who knows, we're still looking to see who will take on Wee Mark next. Do I think Onslaught could beat Wee Mark? Currently, probably not, but I don't think a lot of people could beat Wee Mark currently.
Dominant champion as they come.
We'll see what Harvey or Pegasus books next, but right now our focus completely on this Discord title match. Indeed, I better put the Discord title championship in the bottom corner. There it is. That's what they're fighting for the first time ever. It has main evented a pay-per-view. We've had the Twitch. Oh, going for the karate chops early doors there, but instead met with this a triple ladder. One from deep in the Danny Dojo. Is that enough to end this match very quickly? No. Health kicks out at 2. You've
got to do more than that to overturn Health.
It was the contract extender on this occasion that put away Onslaught in last night's YouTube exclusive match. Danny heading for more hardware, getting a ladder out. What's he planning with that? Send it into the ring. The fans want tables. Oh, look at that! T-bone suplex. And there are the knees. It's all Danny so far. No countouts as this is Extreme Rules.
Out by rallying.
Onslaught coming back in 2025. We can't wait for it. What console or PC are you on there, Mr. Blaster Beck? Into the ring goes help.
Not disappointing. You can just feel the electricity in the air. Irish whip reversal into the ropes.
Up and over, and the knee into the solar plexus. Danny Mean in control, turns him round, looking for it. Perhaps on the ladder, burning hammer. Is that it? Hooks the leg. New Discord champion. No! Wow. Health stays alive.
How did Health kick out of that? He must be in bed.
Oh God, right in front of us! Get out of here!
Right on them. Yeah.
Microphone. I played
still
a man from Pakistan good money to get these tabletops made up. Please do not mess with them. Danny Mean back in the ring, back to his feet. Brother, Health. Taking the long way around, brothers. Perhaps trying to get his breath back. Ah, but there he is! Claymore! Claymore! Ah! Kicks out at 2!
very measured approach there by Health. Very intelligent, creating a bit of space when he needed it and then delivering a killer punch. Or in this case, a Claymore.
Into the pin again.
And another 2 counts.
Gonna take more than that.
Danny's not going to give up that easily, Health.
Oh, sky high! Rizzy will love that one. Yeah, he does. Maybe that'll make Thrizzy pronounce his name correctly.
Well, trying to defend them leg kicks. Danny with a weapon up on a spear.
Big belly to belly. Oh, Lord. Thrizzy well aware of both of these men as they've both been in VCW previously. Ooh. 1 count. Very different versions of both men, though. That was Health before the fire that scarred him back in 2022. Looking, perhaps, for the future shock DDT. Danny in trouble. Oh my goodness.
You could almost say follow the fire, lit the fire underneath Health's rise.
And I think we may be close to the end right now. Don't turn around, Danny. Claymore! Danny busted open. He doesn't see right anymore. The Claymore. No!
Oh my God!
What the hell?
Holy shit.
Ahmed can't believe it. Congratulations, Ahmed. Your new Twitch champion, 2-time Twitch champion. I came in at the perfect time. That's what she said. That's what Manny Panther said. He spent 17 hours inside Freya Fearless last night, I'm told.
How the hell did Danny kick out from that Claymore?
I've seen people kick out of one Claymore before, but not out of two. You don't kick out of two Claymores. Danny Mean digging deep.
Unless you're the master sensei at a dojo.
The other big news tonight after Ahmed won, he was attacked by the returning Dwarf Man. And with Lachlan also cashing in a mid-card title opportunity, we are headed for a triple threat at March Mania. Ahmed versus Lachlan versus Dwarf Man. What a match that's going to be.
Danny eyeing up another weapon here.
A trash can! The bin!
He takes the bin. The contract extender.
He distracted Elf with the contract extender! And
He's
that's
hot.
it!
Danny Mean does it.
New Discord champion!
Gold is going back to the dojo tonight.
Health is human after all!
What a performance from that man. Danny Mean living up to the moniker of the wrestling machine with that excellent contract extender. You could tell in Hell's face that he did not want to quit and he did not want to tap, but he had no other option.
Wow. 22,000 points to the Narwhal. 21,800 go to Thrizzy. Capital Maestro up to 19,839. And the Rise of Night doubles up 1,090. My goodness, what a main event.
My heart has not calmed down. What a show it has been at My Bloody Valentine, TDTW.
We'll be getting Thrizzy back in commentary pretty soon, it seems. Well, let's go over tonight's matches before we send you on out. Merch store, we're going to get some Zach Paxton merch or some more Danny Dojo merch. Give me a DM and we'll get that sorted out. Let's run through what happened tonight. Muscle Muffin, your new Wank World Champion. He will go one-on-one with Manny Panther at March Mania this time next month. Brock Page still on top. They were able to defeat Chris RW and Marty Legg. Jacob Baker still unable to get it done. Jim McDonald, Mr. Money in the Bank, hitting that right hook and knocking out the so-called American Patriot. Nikki Vlad is your five-time World Waifu Champion. Ahmed locked in the camel clutch, made Mason Barry tap out, and he will have his hands full with Dwarfman and Lachlan at the next pay-per-view. Azrael rid us of that scourge known as SpongeBob SquarePants. That man, I think, has been sent officially to hell, and he will turn his sights to Ted Rockpage and Brock. Another merch store, we're going to get some Lachlan merch, I think. The Men of Virtue, undefeated once again. Wildcat Empire, very nice. Classy Brendan Dassey, Deacon McCauley took out Abominator and Lachlan via countout. We've got to find a way to stop them winning by underhanded tactics. Roller's girl Sophie May is back on top, just the way he likes it. She defeated the Druid and Last Call Louise and is your four-time LBL Women's Champion. We Mark locked in, orienteering with Napalm Death, and Chris Shameless could find no escape after kicking out of two fallacies. And then our main event, what a main event! 248 days is where the title reign ends for Elf. There's a new sheriff in town, and it is the wrestling machine, Danny Mean, Danny Dojo, back on top, and he is the Discord champion. Well, do not forget that tomorrow we've got two more Big E feds going on. ICW is in action, and YCW, even though Yuya doesn't spend very much time in the chat with us. So we'll promote ICW even more. Go watch ICW if they're clashing. Watch that one. Brothers, your thoughts on what has been one incredible night in the TDTW universe?
Absolutely excellent pay-per-view, start to finish. I can't fault any match. Every competitor gave their all, and hopefully left the fantastic members of the TDTW chat on the edge of their seats. It's been fantastic to be here back in the commentary with the excellent Paolo Yelmans, and I look forward to obviously the pay-per-views run by the Kevin O'Meister and what do you call that other guy? I can't remember his name. Tomorrow, and then the return of LBN Mondays on Monday with a fallout from My Bloody Valentine and what's going to happen next in the story. Thank you.
Well, yes, we've got a massive week of e-feds ahead of us. Kevin Meister tomorrow. LBN Mondays on Monday. What is the fallout going to be? Will Harvey be there to give us more information? Will Pegasus be back to give us more information? The Men of Virtue still remain on charge there. And then, of course, this Thursday, absolutely massive. It is WrestleMania from VCW. I can't wait. Will Grandpa Chuckleton get some answers from Manny Panther and Philip the Juice? Who caused him to become an old man? You know, I don't drink anything without a label on it. But anyway, thank you. Much love and good night. We're going to send you over to my good friend Johnny Collapse. It looks like his good lady wife is taking over to play some GTA. Drop in, send some love, say hello. Tell them Father Yalman sent you, and we will see you back here on Monday. Thank you, much love, and good night. Oh, baby!